Just recently, I decided to actually go all in into my health and lift weights and count my calories. And at first, I didn't feel like I knew what I was doing, or like I was kind of hesitant with my form, if it was good or not. It overwhelmed me. And most days, I don't want to go out there in my gym and lift weights or eat healthy. I just want to like binge watch my show and sleep in. But if I keep going back and forth with old habits, then my body goal will never be accomplished, right? Think about it. Have you ever seen anyone completely transform their life overnight? No, right? But you have seen women who make small but powerful decisions on a daily. For example, waking up earlier, dressing with intention, speaking up, taking care of their mind and body, saying no, and placing boundaries. And one day they look back and realize, hey, they became that woman they always wanted to be. So before we get into the action steps, let's talk about something even more important, which is your identity. Because no matter how many self-care routines, planners, or new habits you try, if deep down you still see yourself as the same person, you'll always revert back to the old you. Here's the thing. Instead of thinking, I want to be that woman, start to think, I am that woman. Not someday, not when I have more money, more confidence, or a better body, but right now. So I want you to ask yourself these questions. What does she believe about herself? How does she handle challenges? What does she not tolerate in her life? The more you act from that identity, meaning the responses that you journal, the faster you'll embody her. Transformation isn't about a huge, overwhelming change. It's about small, powerful habits that stack up over time. So let's get into those actionable steps because it's my favorite part. Step number 1. Move like you love yourself, because the way you carry yourself sends a message to yourself and everyone around you. So if your shoulders are back, your chin is up, you walk like you have somewhere important to be, even if that's just walking to your kitchen. Your posture alone can shift your energy instantly. And studies even show that standing confidently can literally increase feelings of confidence. I used to do this all the time when I was in sales. Although I worked remote from my house, from like a laptop and a phone, I would always ensure that I sat up straight and I spoke with confidence. Once in a while, I would do the superwoman stance where you put your hands like on your hips and you stand like Superman, or you stand like Superwoman. And I promise I would feel so much more confident while I was working. Step 2, elevate your appearance, but for you. This isn't about being shallow. It's about respecting yourself. Wear clothes that make you feel put together, even if you're just at home. It doesn't have to be like heels and a suit, but maybe matching sweats, but keeping it monochrome and not too baggy can do wonders to feel and look put together. Would your future you be proud at what you look like now? I learned this year after starting over with a new baby and not having the same time as before to like do my makeup, my hair, and figure out a whole outfit while trying to take care of a newborn in a household. So I had to figure out fast hairstyles and plan ahead. Next, smell good. Nothing says I have my life together like a signature scent. It's easy. And when you get to have a whiff of your own scent, I don't know about you, but that always makes me smile, especially if I'm smelling really good that day. And I say all of that to say when you look good, you carry yourself differently. And people respond to that energy. Step 3, become that woman in social settings. Like, you know that one person, she's magnetic, effortlessly charming, and people gravitate towards her? When I'm in public settings, this is very much me. Only when I turn that vibe on, because I'm an introvert and a homebody by nature and absolutely don't function on that wave all the time. The secret is make other people feel good. How? By listening more than talking. When you do speak, speak with clarity and intention. And your eye contact is key. Look at the person the whole time with a relaxed stare and not like a stalking kind of stare. You know the difference. Give compliments genuinely and without expectation. I love doing that because, listen, if your nails are on point or your outfit's on point, you deserve to know. But you have to do it genuinely. Don't fake that part, okay? I want to point out it's not about being the loudest in the room or the funniest, because I'm neither, but it's about making people feel seen and connecting with them by seeing them. Step 4, learn to control your emotions, because then you'll control your life. The most powerful women don't let anything shake their peace. She doesn't argue over things that don't matter, doesn't let criticism affect her self-worth. She doesn't react, she responds. She makes decisions logically, not emotionally. Mastering your emotions is like having a superpower. The moment you stop being easily triggered, you start operating on a whole new level. And soon you cut out things or people that don't give you peace. Let that be a relationship, where you live, or the job you have. Nothing should drain your peace. And if you're governed by your emotions, you're easily manipulated. So learn how to breathe in situations that are triggering, or dive deeper into why certain things get to you. You can do this by reading or journaling. Step 5, romanticize your life right now. I know you've seen social media do its spin on romanticizing your life. However, what I mean is make the small things enjoyable, because you don't have to wait until your life is perfect. What I mean by small things is like drinking your beverage of choice in the morning and acting like you're the main character. Like, that simple. It's a whole mindset shift. Or play jazz while you're cleaning. Buy yourself flowers. Don't wait for someone else to do it, regardless if your husband bought some this week or you're single. If you want flowers, go get yourself some flowers. Because when you romanticize your life, you naturally become more of that woman, because you're treating yourself like you're already her. The hardest part to all of this is breaking old patterns. You'll have moments when you don't feel like it. That's very normal. You'll want to skip the workouts. You'll want to stay in your comfort zone. You'll want to go back to your old self because it's easier and it's comfortable. But this is where most people give up. They think, I'll just do that tomorrow, or I deserve a break and eat whatever I want every day. No, you are that woman. You just have to keep choosing her, even on the days that are hard. Because the difference between the woman who transforms and the one who doesn't is discipline, not motivation. And if you continue to be consistent, one day, without even realizing it, something shifts. You'll walk past the mirror and actually love what you see. You notice how people treat you with more respect. You hear yourself speaking with more confidence than you ever had before. You only accept the things that add to you and not take from you. And you realize you didn't just change, you became her. The woman that you always wanted to be was never out of reach. She was always inside of you. You just had to stop waiting and step into her. If you're going to remember anything from this video, remember this: the life you want is on the other side of your decisions. No more waiting, no more hoping, no more saying one day. Decide that today, right now, you are becoming that woman you always wanted to be. I hope these 5 steps really helped in getting you started to becoming that person that you wanted to become. Comment below which step was your favorite. I would love to know. And if you need more motivation, watch this next video right here. And until next time, I will see you later.